If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Because as your life changes and your body changes, Sleep Number mattresses adapt and shift to give you personalized comfort night after night. And now everything's on sale during our Memorial Day event. Save up to $1,200 on mattresses for a limited time. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number, to a good life sleep.
Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
How satisfying is it to have, a game like that when, the series is online and you kind of understand just getting innings, how important that is to this bullpen right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We got 13 in a row, so as deep as the starters can go is going to be good for us, especially keeping the later in the bullpen guys, keeping them fresh. So that was priority number one on my list, is going deep in the game.
We talked last time, you were pretty frustrated about that one inning. It seems to get you. Didn't have that today. That had to be really dry.
Yeah, I forgot. It might have been the third or fourth inning. It kind of could have got a little squirrely, but I thought to myself, we're up 3-0. I just filled the zone. They took some swings and they got some quick outs, so that was a big step.
So like when Riley's kind of slowly been having this, and he has a game like this, how excited does that make you about what could be coming here? So.
Yeah, when he gets hot, it's special. With everybody else clicking, to have him clicking as well, it's we just won a ball game 7-1. It's gonna be nice. It's nice to see him coming around. Start put some screws on the ball. And full-heartedly believing him being who he is.
Seems like your slider had a little extra bite on it today. Is that a function of the bullpen or the weather being warmer than it has been in a while?
I tweaked my grip a little bit. Wanted to throw it, harder. My curveball and slider were kind of meshing together. The velo was a little too close. So, I tweaked the grip a little bit and got less depth, but more velo. And just to have that separation, I feel like it helped me a lot.
Is that a grip you've used before?
Yeah, that's the grip I was using most of last year.
I would have never made it.
Yeah.
I assume you lost your grip a little bit there.
Yeah.
Flip balls back and forth.
Kind of surprised me. Started hearing the hail hit my hat, and I was like, oh, this is a first. And I need to get out of this inning as quick as possible. Just like I said, I was just trying to fill the zone. If they hit it far, hopefully the hail will, knock it down.
That's great.
Thanks, Greg.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.